Tell me what's the point if I lose myself? Spend a couple days with nobody else, holding in my breath just to see if I can find you in my dreams. Oh, I'm getting tired of losing faith in everything I see. The beauty in the stars above have lost their hold on me. 'Cause I'm a sinner, I'm not a saint. A heart of a winner. So why do I turn away? Somewhere in the deepest blue, I will find you. 'Cause I'm a sinner, and God knows I'm born this way. Looking at myself like I'm someone else. I can't feel my pulse, better get some help. God, I feel so tired, I can't keep covering up my mental health. No, I'm getting tired of losing faith in everything I see. The beauty in the stars above have lost their hold on me. 'Cause I'm a sinner, I'm not a saint. A heart of a winner. So why do I turn away? Somewhere in the deepest blue, I will find you. 'Cause I'm a sinner, and God knows I'm born this way. God knows I'm born this way. God knows I'm born this way.
So I'm guessing we're live. I can't
Wait,
see.
yeah,
I can't see it.
Oh, you can't.
All right,
Okay,
there you go.
okay.
No, I can see. I can see.
Your camera.
All
just a
right.
little bit up your.
Yeah, we're gonna sort this
they
out here quickly,
chalked
guys.
us. Yeah, they chalked us.
Yeah,
What's
the
going-
boys, they came in here for us today.
Chad, look at these muffin covers on the mics. Like you just want to.
But I must say, bro, I feel like naturally, I feel like you can even actually talk a little bit further away from them though now. Like it actually controls it a bit more better. I don't know, maybe that's just me. But yeah, guys, there's what you think. But before we get into anything else, welcome back to Wall Street Session, guys. I hope you guys are locked in. This is going to be a good one. Markets seem to be doing something. And again, that little bit of build up, I can hopefully think we definitely going to do some big moves going into the New York session now. So I hope you guys are locked in. I hope you're ready for it. Chris, how are you feeling, brother?
I'm feeling good. It's just let me just get these levels right. These mics now. I feel like you want to take a sip out of the mic, but we will get used to it. I don't know why. Why does my setup feels a little bit weird? Yeah, Chad, how's that? No, I'm feeling good. Firecrackers. It's our daily dose of some adrenaline. So I'm looking forward to it.
Nah, gonna be good. But I think, guys, before we get into anything else, Chris, you're gonna open us up with prayer, bro.
I will, Chad. Let's quickly make ours here before we start. And Father, we just want to thank you for another day. Thank you for blessing us with purpose. Thank you for blessing us with the opportunity to again just bring glory to your name here today. Father, I pray that you will lead us, you will guide us. As Keegan takes the helm of the Wall Street sessions, Father, pray for wisdom for him, that he will have insight and that he will make very good decisions here today, Father. And thank you for each and everyone joining. Father, I pray that we will basically meet everyone at their current need. You know what we ask and what we need before we actually ask it. And we want to thank you for that, Father. Thank you for your grace and your mercy. And we just want to dedicate this session to you. And may it be an awesome session. We pray this and we ask this not because we deserve it, but purely because of your grace and your mercies alone. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. There we have it, brother. So, guys, let's dive right into it. Obviously, fundamentally, when we look on the calendar, guys, there really isn't anything to look at there. So,
Bro, I don't know why. There was a bad connection still. Sorry, Chad. I just want to check here. Plug it in and out quickly there. Is it in? There, it's perfect. It was. Chad, sorry man, the boys plug stuff out here and they never plug it back in. Mo, if you guys are watching, this is now the second day that you chalked us. But anyways, we keep it moving.
all right, guys, there we go. We are back. When we're looking here, guys, very, very simple. Nothing here for us to really watch out for today. I know there's this yet, but again, nothing really we have to worry about. So some clear sailing going into the New York session. Now, let's talk the charts. So when we started off here, guys, remember I said to you, I am very much bearish. But again, we can have a little bit of a pullback. So as I said to you, we want to see that pullback to at least try and hold off here some of the dire momentum. We had to come back and retest the key level and the monthly S1. So exactly how the candle closes now, I wouldn't be surprised if that is going to be our closure at the end of today, guys. Just a ranging market from DXY. So personally, looking at where we are now, if we even get maybe some type of pullback like this to Asia highs, maybe a little bit of a fake out back in, and then we're literally going to be doing this for the rest of the session until tonight. I wouldn't be surprised by that. So just keep a lookout for that one. When we look here again, big breakaway from Asia highs hasn't been retested. So again, does line up for us to have that breakaway and retest it again before continuing bullish. And as you say, the key level, monthly S1 here, and that 200. So that's what we are rejecting off here. And as I say, a nice range just to play around and bounce in. I don't think any big moves coming away from today. We'll go to NASDAQ. NASDAQ obviously in a much better position to trade it today. For me, as I am still said to you guys from this morning, still pretty much bearish. We spoke about the sells this morning, literally from up here at the previous weekly low. And again, we can see that dropping down dramatically. Now, obviously, trading back up, holding the Asia lows, coming back down again. I want to see this level of support be tested and obviously broken. Daily pivot EQ all the way underneath it. So I'm going to be looking a bit more bearish on indices. And as I said, until I see any further data to really back up the reason behind us turning around, I'm going to still stay bearish. US 30, we are seeing the same thing, guys. Big move to the top side, coming right back down. Asia lows being tested, swept, coming back in, literally taking Asia lows, but then finding rejection around the EQ daily pivot. Now coming back down to that key level again. So this key level being tested like we said we wanted it this morning. But I must say, I'm still going to look for that continuation sell to the downside. As I said, very similar with NASDAQ. Then lastly, with gold, as I said to you guys, we wanted the sells. So we said it this morning. We said we wanted the sells. And again, trade into that EQ, hold it around that EQ. Big sales coming off. I know some guys actually listened. They caught these. So very, very happy for you guys. But now there's that big move all the way back down to this level of support. Now, as I said to you, I still want to see the sell off further. I want to see us test here. So again, two things were going to happen. I said to you, only reason gold was going to turn around is if we see those investors from the commodities start bringing over to gold. Other than that, I think gold's still going to be in trouble for a while. So until that, we're actually going to change our daily to a neutral outlook. Purely because, as we said, we are looking for the bearish momentum. Remember, guys, true cycle, Friday, Monday, Tuesday. So we've seen Friday, we saw it happen. We saw Monday, we saw it happen. Tuesday, that's the trigger day. That's when we're going to look to pull the trigger. So, yeah, still looking bearish for today on gold as well. So, for me, pretty much looking bearish across the board, if I'm honest. Interested to see what you're looking at, bro.
Thanks so much, Keegs. Chad, yeah, obviously dollar, speaking about that level, if we can hold Asia as we did. We made a new session high, also made a new weekly high, believe it or not. So that was, sorry, that's not the weekly high. No, it was. I think it was, yeah. Daily, obviously looking somewhat bullish today so far. We did say we're expecting some type of pullback on the dollar, and that is maybe what we're seeing here. But again, there's that key level. There's that previous weekly low. So going into the session, we're going to be monitoring these two levels here, Chad. These are the two levels that we will ideally be focusing on here. So breaks back below Asia highs. There's that 200. Beautiful. It's going to be easy for the sell continuations down. Or what we're going to see is Asia highs hold. We get back above the previous weekly low and we continue up. But at this stage, still very choppy, Chad. It's no clear direction. We're still going to need at least 1 or 2 daily prints to really see where we are at. US 30 for the guys that weren't involved in the session here this morning. We said it's still very bearish. The chance for a wick fill is still there. We in and between two very odd levels here. We in at that level there, potential breakout zone to the downside, and then also between this bigger level down here. So that wick to be filled, dude, I think we're still bearish, Keeks, and I know you share the same sentiment. Even on the 4-hour pullback now starting to go lower. Keegan said it this morning, you don't necessarily just reverse something like this. This is not just something you reverse. By the way, what I will say is if we stay below Asia lows, things are gonna get choppy here. Back above the EQ, I think the bulls have a chance to take advantage here, because then we've already traded below Asia lows. What we want to see then is take Asia highs. But again, choppy session ahead. Don't get too comfortable on your seats. Things are going to really start heating up here again. NASDAQ, massive wick to the downside. I do feel like we can go again to the downside, but that 200 weekly, sorry, is that the weekly or the daily? I actually need to, sorry, that's the daily. I need to change this text, Chad. 200 weekly, daily. Daily EMA 200. Okay, that is quite a big level, Chad. So don't get too comfortable. I do feel like if we can't get above Asia highs, look how clean this is, Chad. Asia lows 200 EMA. It is looking bearish again. I want to say monitor this level, Chad. Monitor this level here. Things are gonna get real ugly real quick. Once we reject there was a previous daily high, previous weekly low. So this is going to be the tough range. This is going to be the tough range where things are going to be choppy. Potential buys above Asia lows to challenge those Asia highs. Sell continuations below there. Gold, Chad, I don't know. Look at it. These key levels. These key levels keep on working, and I keep on ending the streams before we trade them. How do I trade them? I don't know. At this stage, I think you better equipped than I am to trade it. But Chad, gold is looking heavily bearish. We talked about it this morning. That wick fill to the downside, so things can still get real ugly here on gold. Keek, sorry I missed your analysis on gold here. I was just looking on the side.
Still bearish.
Still bearish. Okay, Chad, we are still bearish. There's that 4 hour. I said if we get a break to the upside or to the downside, there we have it. This is bearish, Chad. This is bearish. Only question is, how do we get involved here? That is my question. Key level here. Asia lows after this break untested. 200 EMA there. Chad, this is a tough range. Let me see. 80 is, yeah. Oof. No, I'm gonna wait, Chad. This is a very clean move to the downside. I'm gonna see if I can get a sell from there. Otherwise, yeah, it's just tough here today. But yeah, that's my analysis. I don't know. Is there anything clean for you, like where you feel like this is clean? I want to trade it.
Gold, quite clean, and I'm loving what I'm saying. US study, bro. US study looking good. So 10 minutes, yeah, guys. Fobs jumping ahead there. As always, we are looking for sells on US study today, guys. So T2 looking for sells.
Is it clear? Is it clear? Not even a debate. Like,
no, looking for the sells. That's my bias at the same time. So I'm very comfortable taking those sells now. Looking forward for it. Sorry, Keeks. No, bro. It's all good. I'm just saying I can see the man's paid attention to it. But we are looking for sells, Chad. So I think we're gonna get a good one here today. And this was on the live funded. 100 points is 100 pips. 1,000 pips. I don't know what you guys are going on about. Alright. And with gold, every dollar is moving.
So I'm going to check the chat now.
But my live IFX account had no freeze at the current time as well.
I've never heard of this freeze. Let me see.
It's just weird because obviously Thingy was saying there, someone who said there that they literally didn't have any.
Orders can flow still. Accounts there for essential. We hope to do why the freezer.
Not so much. Let's see.
Sorry, my brother. Please do me a favor. Bobby, where is it, Bobby? I saw a Bobby here. Please, 100 points is 100 pips. Bobby, sorry, my dude. Please just email support@vaultfunder. I don't know what you're referring to. Freeze levels. Is he saying his terminal is freezed now?
Freezing.
Bro, is your terminal freezed? Then obviously there's an issue with your account. I'm in a Vault Funder account now. There's nothing frozen here. Open up a trade now. Close the trade now as well. On what platform is it freezing? MT4, MT5. If you're trading on MT4, I suggest getting onto MT5. Open up a trade there again. Let me just open on all the. Yeah, Bobby, I don't know, bro. It's weird. I opened up now and close the position. Let me just quickly try gold. Bobby van Jaarsveld. It seems like Bobby van Jaarsveld is actually here with us today. Young Bobby. All I always remember when I think now back about Bobby is Prozen. Hey, julle. Kan ek vir julle die benefits vertel van Prozen. Prozen het regtig my lewe verander. Okay, chat.
Good.
You want some more in your ear? 1, 2, 1, 2. A little bit more in the ear.
Bro.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm quite good.
Chad, how's the mic sound now with the little cushion on them?
Like, does it sound a little bit different to you guys?
Ba, 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 ba. Chad, does it sound any different? Support said there's a freeze level 2 days ago, which is from 10 where trades are disabled for closing. But this was 2 days ago. My trade was 1,000 pips up, which was 100 points up.
Okay, hold on. Bobby, are you with Vault Thunder?
Bro, I
I've
don't know.
never heard of that in my life.
Yeah, I don't know, Bobby.
Sorry, just saying that because we had people that literally traded yesterday that actually caught some of those massive moves. And they didn't hit freeze levels. So, are you... Huh?
What is Bobby
I'm so
saying?
confused now. We don't analyze GPUSD now, bro.
Yeah, Chris, doesn't sound like DJ Fresh anymore. No. Oh, it doesn't sound like, what did DJ Fresh sound like?
ASMR is going to be amazing now.
Does it sound
Sounds
better?
perfect still on the live. Did you reset your router, Bobby?
That happened to me. It spreads around 11 at night on certain pairs. Okay, so it's during the rollover. Bobby, is it the rollover period?
I was going to say, yeah, if it's in the
Bobby,
markets,
is it the rollover period? Because then obviously, yeah, the rollover. Yeah, it's good, guys. Beautiful. See it same as battery. Some people see it that way. Okay. Keeks, firecrackers. Okay.
You seeing the same thing?
I'm seeing it. Beautiful that upper range, eh?
Yeah.
Break above that.
I'm liking it. Oak Street at 10 p.m. Damn. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, Bobby. Quick one. Why are you trading that time? You obviously you're doing something weird, bro. Why are you trading the rollover? Are you trying to arbitrage? Is there something you know that we don't know? It's a weird fucking time to trade, my bro.
Well,
it is very
Peter's
weird.
like, yeah, 2-day freeze. Seems like he took a trade on Friday and still couldn't close till Sunday.
This was
evening.
during the day. I don't know. Bobby, then I don't know. They've got a vendetta against you, Bobby.
How many rand do I need to trade gold? You need 1 rand, brother. As long as there's money in the account, you can go. No, bro.
Okay, Chad. Okay, Bobby, please email support. I'll chat to them as well. But yeah, let's start focusing. Let's start
That
focusing
is
on the
so weird.
session. Yeah. I don't know. Bobby is the only guy that has got freeze levels. Maybe it's that anti-freeze because it is quite cold. It has been cold, and if you're trading during a cold period, that anti-freeze is something that is necessary. But bro, I don't know, my camera all of a sudden, or my setup looks very dark now.
I think maybe they turned your light down, bro.
You think so?
Yeah. I thought, bro, the boys trade, they change all of our... No, but remember, yours is always brighter because you're in more dark than me.
Did you sound dark?
This is scenery.
Oh. Okay, let's check here, bro. My scene just looks okay. That looks better, bro. But you have a filter on yours. I swear there's a filter. But I'm rolling with it, bro. I'm not gonna fight this anymore.
Because when I trade on HFM, I can't. It says not enough money, even though I had 120. It depends on the account, bro. And then if you don't have enough money, that's purely then talking about the lot size you're using.
The thing is going down again. Where's that Logitech little app?
Yeah.
Logi.
Only thing about that, bro, is when we shoot content or anything, when you come back, nothing's how it was.
Nah, bro. It's like they unplug stuff and they just leave, my dude. It's like.
Alright, so we're locked in on USD, guys. Minute and a half. Then we're going to get locked in here for the T2. You can trade gold with a 60 rand. There we go.
Shutter speed 1 to 60. Wait, let me bring
I don't
this
know what you're
across.
doing here, bro.
Who, me?
Yeah. I don't know if I trust you playing with like cameras.
No, I'm playing with mine. I'm not playing with
They're
yours.
the same thing, bro. They connected to one PC.
Bro. Check that. I think my temperature. Ooh,
They
that's
are.
a
You
little
changing
hot.
both of us. I told you.
Am I changing?
I told
I'm
you.
changing both of us. Okay. But bro, something's off here with mine. I don't know. Like, Eek needs to come and have a look here.
Yeah, guys, we're looking for sales on your study. Keys, are you also doing the 60 pip stop loss? Yeah, Andre. We've obviously adapted it to 60 pips with these marking conditions. It isn't the camera; it's the angle of the light. Okay,
Who's saying that like Eek?
No, Peter. All right, guys. Markets are open. Round 4. Let's get it, baby. Ding, 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 ding. Fight.
Yeah, bro, this is gonna be quick. This is
You know it's coming, Chad.
ruthlessly quick. Keegs.
Oh, bro. There we go.
Bro.
To be fair, this is going the direction we want.
I know, but it's like, again, the ranges. That 1 minute candle is 110, 120.
Just talk nicely to it, bro.
I want to wait for a little pullback. I'm gonna see if I get a pullback. Otherwise, bro, I'm waiting for a
You just gotta
pullback.
talk nicely to it.
Are you gonna wait for a pullback, or are you gonna execute on the close?
I'm following the rules.
Yo,
All right, Chad.
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1. I'm
in.
in, Chad.
Oh, okay. Can I even place my stop quick enough? Can I even add a position without?
Here's our 60 pips, Chad. Let's see.
Can I even? I need to be quick with the add and with the stop.
Come on, Chad. Let's see this thing go, baby. Let's see
Remember,
this thing
Chad,
go.
if that thing gets close, I'm closing manually. I'm not chancing any. Yo, my dude.
Chris is like, no more chances.
Okay, I added another position, and this could end very bad. Yeah, seems it's a quick haircut again today.
Yeah.
Seems it's a quick little snip. Whoop whoop. Yeah,
Why
there
do
we go.
Why do
out,
we do this to ourselves, bro?
out. Boom.
Why do we do this to ourselves?
I still add it.
Did you?
I know, I add it.
I don't think it's wrong though, bro. I don't think this was wrong. I think it's still 100% going that way. What's DXY doing?
No, it's just, bro, it's way too, bro, 60, dude, a 1 minute candle, 160, it's a daily range almost, in a minute candle.
No, it is rough, bro. It's rough.
Oh, that was quick. That was out.
very, very quick, bro. DXY.
You didn't add, eh?
No. DXY almost doing nothing, bro.
Okay.
I got smacked on that one. Oh, bro, we all did.
Smackerino.
It seems like it hasn't gone for you in the last while.
Only the last two, believe it or not. It's only the
Yeah.
last two, the previous ones all.
Peter's not a very good advocate for the T2, bro.
No, man, Peter, come on. You were on the streams. Last week, the strat didn't lose once. I just managed the trades badly last week. But last week, it didn't lose once. So either you've got short-term memory or you just choose to remember certain elements. Yes, bro. That's the thing. The ranges are just way too aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it should subside. I give it till tomorrow.
I think it definitely still can go down. I don't like the buys, bro. I really don't like the buys.
Dollar index coming down now to. Thing is, Nikkei closing up over 10%, 3,200 points. Nikkei 225 is basically a little bit smaller than US 30. So big move during Asia. Then Hang Seng closing only down 0.4. So a lot of the bleed has been stopped. Yeah, no, I'm done for the day, bro. That is,
Chris had a haircut and he's like, nah, not
bro.
for me.
Now I'm down I was down 2.5, 3, 4, over 4% now, 4.2%. Yo. Okay, let's get in the chat here. What did I miss here? Chris Waldfan saying we made a trade of freeze levels referred to minimum distance in pips from the current market price bid ask that triggers a temporary ban on deleting closing orders. Freeze levels refer to minimum distance. Marcel, but when does this happen? That triggers a temporary ban. When is it? Because I literally opened and closed the trade now. What I'm finding with gold's change, the candle stops are huge, so we have to make them bigger. It's simple. Brian, it is. We're going to have to make it bigger, but also remember the last couple of days is not normal market conditions. There was a lot of fear sentiment in the market. So you can't make a harsh decision based on 2 days of trading. Remember, like we said, we're not against pivoting. We're not against changing certain things to meet the current market conditions. But again, the question is always the conditions that we currently have. Is this going to be the conditions for the rest of the year? I can't say it's not going to be that, but I can also say I'm not going to completely change an idea after 2 days of trading.
Yeah.
We are looking for the shorts, Lyndon. The question is just where do we get involved now? Because even gold on the 5 minute, you've got a 5 minute candle that is 45 pips. So everything is just super choppy. There goes those bars. Sheesh. Yeah, gold, I would say, if I'm honest, I would love to see a potential rejection 24,405.
I still think, bro, USD is going to sell. If you look at it, the fact Nasdaq's starting off now. I think USD is still going to turn around for it, bro.
I think, I think the big question now is Asia lows. If we start rejecting Asia lows, then I think it's potential sell. Otherwise,
yeah.
No, I get you, Chris, but if you look at gold alone, the stops are definitely, no, gold, bro. So gold literally from 20, that was 2022. That move there was literally bigger than the NFP move, the initial move. That was 260 points. So I agree with you. But also think about it this way, Brian. If you are trading with the volume, let me just quickly show you this. So if you are trading with the volume on gold, it shouldn't. That's the thing. Look at the top wicks, bottom wicks. There's not a lot of wicks. So if you catch the volume, if you catch, for instance, a sell stop or a buy stop, you can still have like a 20 pip stop because technically it's going to drive in the intended direction. There shouldn't be a lot of whipsawing backwards and forwards. So that's the other offsetting idea, is that if the volume is there, let's say, for instance, we're looking for buys and our buy criteria is met, and we've got a little structure level there, and we trade the break of those highs. The idea is that it's going to drive. It's not going to necessarily just hover around here. It's going to drive into our intended direction, and we can go relatively quickly to break even, because what you will see with some of these volume drives, and this volume here is from COMEX. This is the Chicago Mercantile Exchange that opens up 2 o'clock South African time. This is the little COMEX range there, and that is COMEX driven all the way from Chicago with love. But what you will see is that these wicks never overlap. Check there, these wicks never, yeah, they started overlapping, but that was the tail end of the move, all right? But these initial moves, what they call fair value gaps or whatever, it's just clean moves to the downside. So you can go break even relatively quickly. Yeah, Brian, you can actually use the $5 grids for your stop. So you have it just below or just above, because like we said, it's very likely that if it's holding the one grid level, it's going to trade onto the next. Jake, you're right. You're right. You don't get much of a top or a bottom wick. You are absolutely correct. I've made a conscious decision this morning that we're going to take the trades. We're not going to wait for these big bottom wicks. No, yeah, we're going to take it, and we're going to execute. All right, so we've missed too much of the trades. We've missed way too much. The same has been happening with EU. Ranges I use a fixed stop loss, and now it seems if I need to increase it. I think we're going to have to adapt, Keenan. I think we are definitely going to need to adapt. I think myself and Keegan will check it tomorrow. Question is, how much do you... because even 120 is nothing here.
Yeah.
120 pip stop is within a 1 minute candle.
Nah, bro, these are big moves.
120 pips, 120 point stop is within a single 1 minute candle. Long game, Chris. Watch Keegan smile now when Chris reads it.
Watch this now.
Now I get to Chris, but like a gold and a stop set. What I'm finding with gold stops to be made simple. Maybe your stop should be based on average true range rather than a fixed amount. Adrian Chong, here's the thing, my brother. Our stops are actually based on ATR, and that's why I'm saying average does not all of a sudden change with 1 or 2 data points. If anyone understands averages, it takes quite a bit of, let's say, I don't want to say statistical anomalies to happen before average true range changes, but 2 days not really gonna increase or decrease the average of a, say, a 30, 60, 90 day cycle. So again, like I said, Friday, we got to give it at least 2 to 3 days. Things are going to settle. Things are going to come back to normal. Again, there's just a lot that needs to be digested. I think there's a lot of movements. There's a lot of plays that the big boys are making. And it's a case of we want to make these plays quick. We want to get our positions in the market quick. And that is what's happening here. So don't panic. That is the big thing. US 30 daily. They're wickful, bro. But here's the thing, these are 3 of the biggest consecutive daily candle closures we've had basically in, if I look back here, the last time we had this type of volume to the downside was March, last year, March. That was the last time we had this type of volume to the downside. And then before that was in June 2022. Yeah, those are the only 2 times we had massive moves like we've seen now. Just bro, look at God. I don't know what is clapping here. There's no news coming out. This is purely just, bro. This is sentiment. I don't even think this is sentimental. This is just mad. Okay, I wasn't sure. I remember trading back in 2008 when we had that financial crisis and the markets were crazy. I was seeing more pairs move like 1,000 pips in a day. If you add a concession to ATR, it will be off when markets settle. Yes. Now, I think, honestly, Chad, I'm thinking that if I see tomorrow, what I'm going to do is, and myself and Keeks can chat about it, but if I see tomorrow that the opening range, for instance, like we had now, if I have a 1 minute candle that exceeds 60 points at that opening range, I'm not trading it. I will rather stay out. I want something at least where I'm protected within a 1 minute candle. So what I'm saying, that opening range, so this is your opening range. This is from basically pre-market, so the pre-cash market open, and then at the open, so this was your opening candle here. If that opening candle exceeds 60 points, I'm not trading it, okay? This opening candle here was 160 points, so that's why I'm saying I'm not even protected within the 1 minute candle. If I have a candle like this, for instance, that candle there is, even this candle is not tiny. That candle is 28 points, but at least your stop, let's say I executed a short there, my stop is at least outside of the 1 minute candle. It's not inside a 1 minute candle body. So that's the only adjustment I'll make. The rest, we keep it as is. We keep it as is.
Let's see.
What is that? The pip thing. BBW out the window. That will follow next. The foot models. Come on, Kubo. No, Griffin. Here's the thing. If there's volume in the market, bro, you cannot say, oh, listen, I'm waiting for top bottom wicks. If we get to a stage where we don't have this type of volume, then I would say, okay, we're gonna wait for more confirms. But the last week and a half alone. And the only reason that I addressed it this morning is because the last week and a half, I've consciously seen that I missed trades, and then guys send me a message, shot Chris for the trade. And then I'm like, yo, bro, but why am I not in the trade? And they took it. So same with this morning again. 26 pips, quick, in and out, done, boom.
My boy's sleeping there.
No. That's why I'm gonna take it. Mr. Fix in the house, Chad.
Hey.
Righto. Welcome, my brother. Listen, did you see my Instagram? I think you can get your hard drive. Kicks, I've lost hard drives, and they managed to bring it back, or at least get some of my data. I think Rydell's hard drive went. So Rydell, just check. I think it's. I'm not gonna say it's an easy fix, but if it's, I don't know if it's a solid state, but the disk drives, I know there's a way for them to recover some of the info.
Yeah, Andre, it is down now, brother. It is down. We've been playing with it. We experimented some other things. Still with the T2 on it, but experimented some other things. But it's down, bro. Definitely not one trade away anymore. What do you think about that, eh? That literally was one trade. And then I started experimenting with it.
That's what I said. Last week, up 3%. Bro.
But that's the whole thing, guys. Remember I said to you, like, purely bought an account to experiment with. So that's what we're doing with it. We're making the most of it. I'm not upset about it. But we'll see. As you say, we teach you guys. It can always come back. It can always come back.
I just want to swing by to give you all some flowers. This platform has been growing immensely, and with it comes the positive influence in the industry. Love you guys, man. Rydell, thank you so much, my brother. Big shout out to you as well, Mr. Rydell.
There comes that US30 bar.
It's not. I know a lot of you said Rydell flicks, like Rydell flicking and going to the flick. No, it's Rydell fix. Even me, for many years, I always thought it's Rydell flicks, and it's like, no, it's fix. If you need somebody to fix the industry, that's why it's Rydell fix. He's fixing the industry. Nightbot loving me. Irie 420, bro. Here's the thing. There's no data, so the moves you're seeing now is purely spillover from Friday. A lot of these moves are driven, but I don't even know if it's sentiment. I don't even know if the boys set the algo to say, listen here, you are just buying or selling or whatever. But for me at this stage, it is a landmine out here. And we need to honestly tell ourselves, like, listen here, do we have an edge in this market? The way it's trading now, is there an edge? Or is the edge to actually stay on the sidelines? That's the question you need to be very honest with yourself. And if I look at this, as much as we feel like we should be catching something in here, this is still overlapping price action. This is still a lot of overlap. So that is why I'm saying, like, where's the edge here? Where are we trading our edge here?
Yeah.
I personally feel like we've got zero edge in the market here. Why? Two things for me. I love to trade my patterns on the daily time frame. And what do we have, for instance, on gold on the daily? Gold on the daily, we closed back in the range. Yeah, 3 consecutive bearish daily candle closures. Bullish weekly outlook. Yesterday snapping that low. Again trading back below Friday's low. We've got this week to fill. It is looking bearish. Question is, where do we start selling from? There's that key level. Do I want to sell with all of this clean traffic here? No pullback. Chad, I don't know.
Yeah, guys, honestly, what I'm looking at now, I don't like it. I'm not going to take a bullet on this. This thing can run, but yeah.
But again, where do we trade it from? That 5-minute candle. Okay, that's not bad. 150 points for 5 minutes.
No, Kyle. No, I wouldn't off that.
What's that? What did Carl say?
The shorts of the EQ. I wouldn't. The reason being, bro, it can. 100%. I'm not saying it can't. But when we look at the amount of times this thing's being tested today alone, I wouldn't say it's really a valid, like, thing of a bigger volume of price to come in.
To see, believe it or not, I saw a guy on Instagram calling it, he trades the orb, the opening range break. So he trades, remember what we said, we trade the manipulation move. So
yeah,
Chad, what me and Keegan always refer to is that initial move. Think about, for the guys that have done market maker stuff, you all know that you've got your consolidation, you've got your manipulation, and then you've got your expansion. Okay, so think of that as, in technical terms for the guys that Steve Maurer and the rest, think of this as your Asian range. That is your manipulation, your Judas swing, whatever you call it. Everyone's got a different name for it. Manipulation, what, liquidity sweep, whatever. Change of character back up. Technically, all it is, if you consider this to be an Asia range, what do we always talk about? The Asia lows holding. And then if you think about it, we always say if Asia lows were taken, where can we go next? We can go to Asia highs. So it's just a case of this initial move is the fake out. We're back in the Asia range. Now we go for Asia highs. Okay. So that is the idea with the entire market maker cycle. So what we are trading is we're trading that initial fake out move. That's why you'll see with the 222 strat is usually after we get out, the market goes the other way. Okay. Myself and Keegan already chatted about it. Once we've got enough data, is to say, how do we look for the reversal move? That's something later on. But for now, this is what we are trading, that initial breakout. So what Tissy is talking about is that open range break, or the one guy calls it the orb, and exactly the same. He trades the initial break, and in and out, scalping it, boom, maybe taking that break, you orbit in, you orbit out, and you in orbit when you open up your eyes.
There you go, Chad. Just right off into orbit. That's what we want to do, Chad. We need to just find out how to get into orbit. Right. But also, USD, they're on a 15 now. Sheesh. 260, bro. 270.
I feel like Tom Hogard last year and the year before when Tom, Chad, I was feeling bad at one stage for Tom. I honestly, I felt it. The man went through it. Let me just see what Tom is doing here. How has Tom been doing?
Yeah, guys, honestly, markets is looking confused for me today. Either markets are confused, or you know what, I don't even know what's going on. But either way, not conditions I want to trade in.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, lacquer. No, he's in a school run by. Oh, Tom. But what do I see here? Somebody, I know one of our guys followed Tom quite a bit.
Yo, I don't know now, bro.
Next week,
That one I can't help you with.
school run. 1, 2, 3.
See something,
Sheesh. Chat, school run. Yeah, Tom caught a cracker here, my bro. Yeah, it's 3. Bro, yes, okay. Tom hasn't had a phenomenal past couple of years, but the 2 years, Keeks, Tom had two of his
Yeah.
best years. Guess what his strat was, Chad? I'm gonna show you now. This was his strat. Can I show it to you?
Yeah.
So the one is the range break. Exactly what the one gentleman was talking about. So this opening range, that 5-minute candle. What you do is once that candle closes, you have buy stops and sell stops above the candle. All right, and you keep them open. You don't. So if the one activates, you don't delete the other. You keep it. He doesn't have a target. He trades it on discretion, like how the market is moving, all of that. So those are your two potential. This is just the normal school run. Okay. You manage it. That's your stop based on that 5-minute candle. You trade that range break.
Yeah.
If you, let's say this one triggers, it gets stopped out, you take the sell as well. Like there's not a case of the one activates. Okay, that's the one. The other one that he calls the advanced school run strat is you take the first 3 candles after the open. So this is the opening candle. So the first 3, these ones, and then you take a buy stop above or a sell stop below, depending on what it's doing. Actually, sorry, it's just a one candle, if I'm not mistaken. So he took buys here on US 30. His stops would have been down there, 140. And now he manages the thing, like, I don't know how he manages it, but yeah. No, he's been double clapped, Andrew. That's the sad part. He's been, like, I've seen that guy go through emotions on that free group, and I'm like, bro, you're doing it for free. Like, you don't have to. But I think he also puts a lot of time and effort into his group.
But it doesn't say, so you could get clapped both ways.
No, he's been, bro, he's felt it. He's felt it both ways. When I say that, he's felt it both ways.
I would say, like, that's not going to be too fun.
How is Tom doing? So solid guy. One of the only authors that I've messaged on Telegram, and the man replied to a Telegram message.
Oh, really?
Bro literally bought his book from the bookstore, read the book. In the book, he gives you his Telegram handle. Send him a message of the book. And I'm like, bro, thank you for what you're doing for the community. And he's like, shot, man.
Damn. Alright.
Yeah, bro, that's still what he's training. Traded Tom.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What is this doing here? Total time is the time does your indicator used to mark Asia highs and low 1 to 6. No, there comes that bullish momentum.
JSE. Oh yeah, congrats to Jave. Jave is now officially a father, guys. Jave is
Officially.
I wonder what it feels like, because when the baby's still in the tummy, it feels like it's just something you talk about. You don't experience it as a father. So obviously your wife is like, she's been through the process. She had the morning sickness. the baby kicked, the baby moved. So as a dad, you just see it from the outside, and you're not really part of that journey. And then when the baby comes, you shitting bricks. It's like, oh damn, okay, now it's real.
Bro, 100% that man's gonna be streaming Asia session now. He's gonna have no sleep.
Oh,
And when that
yeah,
baby
yeah,
gets finally put to
dude.
bed, then he can only stream.
I don't. Yeah, but here's the thing though. Depending on if his baby has a little bit of colic, he's gonna have a tough time. But that first 2-3 weeks gigs is like the baby honeymoon, they call it. The baby is like, have you ever had a puppy and all they do is they eat and they sleep? It's
yeah.
like that first, and then you're like, wow, baby's so easy. I don't know why people. I think God purposefully did it that way to like not stress the young couple, to be like, okay, I'm
Yeah.
giving you guys this 3-week grace period. Like, you guys are going to enjoy it, and then after that 3 weeks, get ready. Things are then about to go down.
Oh, then it's about to get interesting.
Kyle, the indicator is between 1 o'clock and 6 o'clock, my brother.
No, I didn't answer that one.
I think Tom closed his Telegram. Nope, it's still open, Menti. Still open. I literally just checked. That's where I saw he caught those nice positions. It's crazy. Still the same strat. Can't believe it. Still the same strat. And you would think there's a lot more going on, but it's not. Hello, anyone there? It seems you've gone inactive on us. We've gone ahead and moved you to the inactive channel.
Wait, what?
AFK. Wow.
Who's this?
No, on Discord.
Oh. Alright.
Let's see here. You know, it's weird. I made those thumbnails, and now when I go on there,
Wrong way.
I don't see it.
See, sheesh. The guy's catching some bangers there in the G chats.
What did the boys catch the G chats? EQ strat, yo.
Boys are they're listening there, bro.
Let's check here. Guys, what is one thing you hate and one thing you rate about becoming a full-time trader? One thing I hate is the wait. Here's the thing. When there's volume in the market and price is moving, there's at least something to look at. So I'm going to say the wait. That is the one thing. One thing I love is, I'm not going to say time freedom, because when I look at myself, there's no time freedom. Like, myself and Keegan, even today, like we didn't, there was maybe, was it 10, 15 minutes we chatted a little bit
Yeah.
about, but again, it was about, we were talking a little bit about social media. Yeah, I don't know. So I can't really say it's the time freedom we like. I think the ability to dictate your own income, that is something that I can say we all like. But yeah, we don't have I don't know, maybe we should stream less and start eating out more, start trading from restaurants. That, I don't know, it seems it's working.
Yeah, at this point, bro, there's like no extra time anywhere for us.
I think Tom get a double clap, bring the noodles in the soup. How's it, James? Do you guys or anyone in the chat know of a good backtesting site? What is that other one called? FX Replay. FX Replay.
Yeah. FX Replay.
But I think it's relatively pricey. It's not cheap, but it's very good. It is honestly FX Replay. It's not
Free
bad.
of charge. There's not really any I think that I can think of that are free of charge.
No, it's gonna be free for maybe a week's worth
Yeah.
of price action. Nothing is really free. So it's $35 per month. $35 hairs. But it's very good. I'm honest, like when I saw it for the first time, it is honestly solid. I honestly rate it the best. If you want to do live backtesting, we're actually seeing the candles form. You can check Trader Edge. Let me check Trader Edge. What I like about FX Replay, it's built on the system of TradingView. So you're literally trading on TradingView. Trader Edge. Also powered by TradingView. Okay. Used by all our favorite traders. I think it's literally the same as FX. It looks the same.
As well now, library advice as well, backtesting, go charting. Alright.
C-Trader has backtesting built in using tick data. That's cool, bro. If so here's the thing. I was testing some bots that I developed, and I had a lady, or not, it's a lady. She was coding it for me, and in order to correctly backtest it and to have your they call it, I don't want to say the health of the backtest, but there's like a percentage. Like if your data is not clean and you don't have enough data, like it's giving you, like it would give a 30% reading, accuracy reading. So to get it to like 99%, you had to download the tick data from, like, we downloaded Tickmill's tick data. And just to give you guys an idea, let's say you download 30 years worth of tick data for Euro USD. That's like 60, 70 gigs. 60, 70, 80 gigs for like one pair. And then you would download, and then to upload, bro, like, and then you would run that back test for like 2-3 hours so that it accurately runs, so that you get your data and it's not like, oh, you think this EA works, but it doesn't work. So, Chad, I've spent a lot of hours wasted on trying to develop EAs.
Oh, bro, I'm definitely not getting anything today. Yeah, USD, bro.
USD kicking our teeth out. Bro, this feels like, you remember that one Friday?
Yeah.
I think when was it when we had that NFP? It was early in the year. And the boys went home and it was like death in the family chat. And, and the boys were sending like motivational stuff the Friday night and Keegan Saturday morning, like on the grind, and the boys on the hustle. And I'm like, dude, everyone got clapped that Friday on NFP. I'm getting that same feeling now.
That was rough.
I'm getting that same feeling now. It's a case of fuck, bro. We got wrecked.
Bro, watch me. I'm gonna manifest it tomorrow.
4%,
T2s, and we have
T2s.
banger day.
T2s,
I'm manifesting it tomorrow.
Clapperinos. Are you saying? Are you saying we are absolutely manifesting some bombs here?
Some bombs, bro.
Chad, I'm going to be honest with you. So going on tomorrow, I'm actually halving my risk now because I went from 3% up last week to over 4% down now. I'm literally 4% down. So I can't continue risking the same. So I'm halving my risk. All right. So for me, coming back tomorrow, we're halving our risk. We not going the same risk. So my maximum risk on a position is going to be 0.75. So the first position is going to be 0.5%. The second position is going to be 0.25. So maximum scaling in. And I'm going to at least need to win like Chad at least three trades. 3 good trades, get close to break even before I would even consider increasing my risk. So that is where we are at now. We are now at risk management. Let's check here.
Let's see. Bum, bum, bum. You might have missed your sell intro in gold. It got up to 104 and it started falling. No, we know. Yeah, we know. Spoke about that one.
No, I was saying the one I used was 3 Live C-Trader. Head of Pip Labs. C-Trader backtesting needs a lot of work. It's currently not user-friendly. You might have missed yourself. David, dude, if I'm honest, bro, I'm not taking anything here today. I'm going to need to see at least something on a daily, maybe even like a little daily range. But yeah. At this stage, it is cutting, Chad. It is cutting, and you don't get silly in this, bro. If you lose your mind in this,
No, yeah, you're gonna get clapped very, very quickly. Yeah, bro. I don't know if you're gonna take something.
no,
bro.
I'm,
I don't
bro.
know if you want to go full screen because I actually need to get home a little bit earlier tonight.
I am.
Because yeah, guys, as I said, you know what, even US30, the T2, as I said, not working out, but everything else, guys, like I said, I don't like the price action, and even in the point in my head, just nothing makes sense to me right now. So, or if it does make sense, the volatility is just I'm not going to increase stop losses to that extent to just try get involved in a move. So Chris, what's some closing remarks from your side today, bro? What are you thinking about?
I think Keegs, I think baby pips, season 1, 2, and 3, price patterns. I'm kidding. Chad, here's the thing. We are seeing some historical moves here. We've taken 2 on the chin here yesterday and today, so it doesn't feel great. Let me tell you that it doesn't feel great. Nobody likes losing. But here's the thing. It's about the long game. We keep ourselves in check. Yesterday, again, Chad, that is the margins here. Yesterday, catching the gold by the morning, 170 pips up, closing for -1%. Again, you can't say now, Chris, this and that. That's fine. Yesterday, firecracker clapping us 1%. Again today, firecracker 1.5%. Again, doesn't feel great. But now the question is, how do you come back from this? How do you mentally say, okay, listen here, it has been rough, it has been tough. Markets are volatile. What do I do? What do I do to mitigate my losses going forward? What do I do to get back into the game? And like I said, very simply for me tomorrow, if that opening range is too big, I think myself and Keegan will take a conscious decision to say, bro, we stay out of it. It's just not worth it. Even if your idea is right or whatever, it's just way too volatile. And then secondly, in terms of my risk, like I said, I'll halve my risk now. I think this is the furthest I've been down on this account. Let me actually see here, guys. So it is real, it is raw, it is beautiful now for you guys to see as well. One of us, I can see already a lot of you are saying, one of us, Chris is one of us. Maybe I am, but now it's a question of how do we get, let me just get this quickly here. Let me just get this. Sorry, Kicks, I just want to go. We'll finish shortly here. I just want to get this data out here. Okay. So 4% down, Chad. Let me just quickly get my report here. Let's quickly go through this report here. Okay, wait. Let's get it here quickly. Let's quickly get it here. So let's look at that equity curve. So now we've had a break of structure here. Keeks, check this. Chad, we've had a break of structure now. We were in a range and we've taken out a low. So I hope that this was the Asia range. This is the liquidity sweep, and from here we're going up. But this has been the equity curve. So this is the furthest down we've been. We've been down previously 3%, brought it back up to almost 3% up. So that's a 6% swing from high to low. Now 4% down. So it is looking tough here, Chad. How do we bounce back from that? That is what's going to be beautiful from this. As you guys follow along, how do we bring it back? How do we stay composed? But yeah, I think we'll see you guys tomorrow. Please don't get caught in anything naughty now. The markets are not going away. There is still going to be plenty of opportunity. Kicks, thanks so much.
Always, brother.
But yeah, peace and love, baby.
All right.
See you guys tomorrow.
There we go. Cheers, Chad. See you guys tomorrow.
Cheers.
sunshine brings the light. Fill me out with a flame. I will let you in this game. Take me out when I'm down. 'Cause with you I'm safe and sound. 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 I'm safe and Bring that beat back. Sunshine